acronym of the week that I saw on Twitter is CBDC. Do you guys know what it means? So like, I saw this acronym, right? Probably like, I don't know, 5 or 10 times on Twitter, and I couldn't grasp it. You know, it's just like I needed to try to read and like try to understand the context. But I think, and I'm not sure, it means
central banks die.
Quickly.
You got the CV.
Quickly.
Central banks.
Coin?
Huh? Boom! You got it.
Okay. I hope it was for die.
The die.
So what is it? Central bank?
Digital currency.
Ah.
So I think at least this week on Twitter there was a lot of articles sharing about like, you know, some countries trying to get like a central so like some governments are trying to get on the hype train of like, okay, we're gonna have our own digital currency.
I've seen a list of at least a dozen central banks already have a name in this thing, and I actually have opinions about this, and it's because I have maybe 5 or 6 paragraphs in my book about it.
Yeah.
And maybe you guys can tell me, but I think it's completely useless. It just illustrates the cluelessness of the people doing this.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That was my question. So why is it irrelevant to bring it up?
It's so well, it's like I was thinking that it's like, okay,
Stop shilling your book, man.
it's an acronym that might be useful if you come across on the internet, especially on Twitter, because like people like to shorten that thing. But I think, you know, like at least for the next, at least this year, you're going to be hearing a lot about this. So like learning about it today, you keep track like your confusion. I think right now the biggest thing Ethereum has going on is like the number of developers who mess with it, or like, you know, test it to write smart contracts like that got a bit hooked. So definitely. Alright. So does anybody want to add to on like news? CBDC was the only thing I could think of.
1 billion in DeFi. Is that the thing?
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty big.
It's actually not a billion because they're double counting the DAI and the Ether, whereas the DAI is actually backed by Ether, so it's only like 600 mil.
Do you know how many percent of ETH it is? How many percent of ETH are locked in DeFi?
How many actual ETH?
Like, yeah,
There's
like
a
the
protocol.
ratio against the supply.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty high, you know? Yeah, 2%.
Well, Maker has a couple percent.
That's very interesting because I have no idea what's the percentage of like people deciding to convert their ETH to DAI for like a stable thing.
The total amount of Ether locked is now about 3 million, which is quite a lot. But I think
3 million.
3 million ETH or
3 million ETH.
Damn, that's a lot then.
Oh.
So yeah, 600 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, yeah.
It's crazy.
But actually it's bringing like a lot of future issue because Ethereum should be used as like this utility gas fees.
Yeah.
And what happens if like the sum of, let's say, USDT, that's the biggest ERC20 for now, and all the DeFi combined is worth more than the actual Ethereum, Ethers themselves.
Yeah.
That's,
The other problem is staking.
yeah, and mainly with the upcoming Ethereum 2.0, that's going to happen. It will be really interesting to see.
Yeah. In some way, like I think if you're really bullish, just in the potential of like, if you want to have more power in the network in the future, like you wouldn't actually like buy, you know, maybe like a little bit just to be safe, but you wouldn't like, it's not that attractive to buy a stable thing if you really believe in, you know, Ethereum, I think. Because like, if you buy a stable coin and then it goes well afterwards, you know, you still got the same amount and maybe the interest that you earn on the stable thing.
So in the specific reason why I buy a stablecoin and runs on Ethereum is because I don't want to have volatility risk for the medium term.
Sure.
Right? So I can choose to have dollars in Tether or on an exchange account or my bank account or on my mattress. So then I'm not getting interest rate.
Yeah.
And now I have dollars that pay me serious amount of interest, much higher than for example a traditional bond would. But I still have liquidity.
Sure.
I mean, it's like a whole thing. I don't understand why people
You need to keep them bank accounts.
yeah, it's like why are people pissing on this concept? Like
Yeah.
if Ethereum can do this, then it's a success.
It's a success for sure. Like I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but indeed, I agree that on the long term, Ether will be much more worth much more. You know, the Ether can go up, the stablecoin cannot go up.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take that risk for the next 12 months because I have no theory about the Ether price over the next
Sure.
12 months, just
Sure.
about 5 years.
Yeah, I think it's just like comes down to like middle ground. You don't want all of your ether to be converted to DAI and have no exposure. And even like if you're designing a game, sometimes you don't want or it would be ideal to use DAI because like you don't want the gamers to be thinking about the price of ETH and things like that. You just
Mhm.
want everything to be stable. So I
Yeah,
think
absolutely.
it does have like utility. So so this weekend I think if Denver is happening, and man, I think so every single time that there's like if Denver or if Berlin or if like somewhere else, I get excited because on Twitter some people build some cool stuff, and also just like in a few days on YouTube you start seeing the talks. So like that's and they also have like live streams where some people there are some like talks that are just like too technical, you don't get anything out of it. But like some talks, they have lightning talks. And those, you can like sometimes get quick knowledge like very fast or like something that you would want to research on. I think especially there's a guy called, I forgot his name, but he was experimenting with meta transactions. So I think, maybe he's gonna be pushing some people, to do something at the hackathon, maybe, create something cool. So I'm really I'll be looking at like the talks from there for sure. And just a quick note on meta transactions are very interesting. Like because sometimes you can just let the users sign a transaction and then somebody else pays the gas fee. So you could literally have users use your platform and like somebody else pays it somehow. So it's like almost funding your game or something like that. So I think it's quite cool. And you can do a lot more. Like meta transactions just, I think it's like a set of, I could get this totally wrong here. I have to double check. But I think, it's like a set of smart contract where the only thing you let the user do is like sign to say, okay, like actually I allow this kind of transaction or this type of action. Then you take that and then like there's a relayer that
Oh yeah,
sends
it's,
it.
I think it's the same concept.
Yeah. Like the relayer pays for it and like broadcast it to the network. All right, so who knows about Bitcoin? I think that's a very nice service. So today this thing popped up. I think that's the creator or like one of the creators, and he said, okay, anybody who wants to write a quest. So today and a quest is just like a kind of game for other. I think that's for the hackathon at ETH Denver. So I literally just like massively just went in because I was like, okay, like I could probably like do a bunch of these. So these were like the themes that he wanted quests to be done for. So I did like FT wallet, Savior, pull together. So a quest is like, let's say you provide an article, like a technical. So let's say an article about hardware wallets or just from a concept here. The user goes and read the article, then goes through those series of questions. Like right now, it's a very primitive like form where it's just like yes or no questions. But I think the incentive that they're trying to do is like if you're like a brand new developer, like how can you learn things really fast? So like you read the article and then afterwards you test yourself with that thing. I have like an example of like 3 examples. Later we can look at that. But I think Gitcoin is really awesome because the way that you can like get new people to get interested in Ethereum or anything like that is like, okay, you don't have to buy Ether, you can just do actions that grow the decentralized whatever economy. Another news is like my crypto. That is almost the same thing. It's just that the team decided to name it now my crypto instead of my Ether wallet because there were a lot of hackers that were like making phishing websites. And my Ether wallet is like such a long name that the hackers like do so many permutations, like some weird shit on the link, and send the user to their thing and then get their private key because like there is a way where you can just like automatically enter the private key. The hacker gets the private key, boom, all of your money.
But my Ether wallet still exists, so there are now two
Yes.
different projects. So
Yeah, but they're the same. It's just that.
But they're different things. They split.
Yeah, they're,
Maybe it's the same code base, but then it's different. My
Yeah.
crypto is not a website. I think it's an application you need to download.
it's both.
Okay, it's both. It's both actually. I use the website.
Also.
Yeah. But the news here is that like it's nice actually to have the application because then you have less like you wouldn't worry about getting fished. Like if you write something on Google and then you get an ad, you click on that and then
Yeah,
your
I
money's
mean,
done.
yeah.
If you get a website and you're like really not sure, you just go on the Chrome developer rules, security, and see if the certificate is like brand new or something like that, and like check whether it's like an authentic website. It's the authentic. There's like a bunch of ways where you can like apply common sense and save yourself from making a huge mistake.
Yeah, otherwise this kind of stuff just always go to the like official website or GitHub or that are like
Yeah. And
I
even,
might trust GitHub for that.
yeah. And even here, right, on their website, because like they're so security paranoid, when you download it, they didn't present a hash of like, okay, actually, if you really want to be secure, if you download it, then you hash it and see if you get the same hash. Because if you get the same hash, it's like exactly the software that you intended to download. But I think it's a good news for like it's very nice. Now I use this one instead of the website. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, and if you're so my crypto has like a winter crypto whatever. So for every single day, I think they were doing it last year. Every single day there's like a security best practice that you get to learn through clicking through these dates. They were having like some rewards or like some contests on Twitter. I think it's really if you just want to get like some quick tips on security on the internet, I think that's a very good resource. It's very nice.